afternoon, good evening, depending on time zone. Welcome back to my channel. I just want to make a quick reaction to a post that COS made. And this post will interest you because it goes to show what we have been talking about. You know, the effort of USB government trying to get recognition, and the effort is not just one, it's not just two, it is countless. Depending on the one they reveal to you. And we are going to connect it with what we know already. Okay, a few days ago, we were here on live broadcast, and somebody from DOS member called in and was arguing with us. He wasn't happy because of the title of the video that my live broadcast. And during the course of the argument, one of our brothers that was also in the studio, engaged him and reminded him that there's a sister somewhere in Ireland that couldn't get his document because he was using. He applied using IPOB, I think ID card from IPOB, from DOS group, and they said no. In fact, they are prepared to deport the lady, and luckily for her, she reached out to this her brother, who actually educated her on how to apply for USB ID card, and she got the ID card and went back. Remember, the immigration and the government of the island have already mapped out our sister out to be deported. She was preparing to travel back forcefully. Then when she had the contact, when she got the contact of this her brother, and this her brother helped her to apply for ID card, which she later received, and she went back, and that deportation and everything was cancelled. She's now living and working peacefully without any disturbance. Now, another thing has happened in Italy. The same thing happened again. Somebody, one of our a Biafra, received the same treatment after presenting USB ID card. So that is what this write-up that you are seeing here is all about. As you can see on your screen, I believe you can see it properly now. Let us go through it. This is from COS. As of time of recording this video, she made this tweet 5 hours ago. She said, breaking. Italy recognized United States of Biafra USB identification cards. Extends O Chidubem's visa stay to 6 months upon presentation of Dr. Ngozi Orabeze's declaration and citizenship document. The USB Department of State has been actively and successfully safeguarding Biafran's citizens from being forcefully returned to their former colony, Nigeria, an entity that remains hostile to Biafrans and continue to perpetrate spying with impunity, as confirmed by findings acknowledgement by the Canadian Judiciary and the African Commission on Human and People's Rights, ACHPR. Biafrans, especially those in the diaspora, should apply for their USB ID card and national identification certificates for proper identification and full protection worldwide. Nigeria currently occupies a foreign land and must immediately withdraw its forces from the territories of the United States of Biafra. The United States of Biafra was declared on 29 November 2024 in Lahti, Finland. The will of the Biafran people must be protected. This is from COS Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Now, this goes to show, like I told you, if you compare the two stories or two encounters, one from IPOB DOS people keep on telling you that you should do this and do that, but the truth of the matter is that the more you give them chance, the more you are putting yourself in danger. This is not about social media, it's about the reality on ground. Many people ignore this part. that IPOB issuing kind of document for you to receive, for you not to be deported and all that, everything was rejected. In fact, according to the story in Ireland, that even the immigration there told that our sister, don't you know that IPOB has been proscribed? That's what they asked her. And they don't want to entertain any document from them. This is not the fault of Namadikano. It is the fault of those that want to lead, occupy space without providing any meaningful thing to sustain the movement. And luckily, PM was there and was able to help Biafrans who actually need this help. And that is what is going on today. Now, bring it to other people who claim that they are the one that is resident agent. Cannot get an issue a document for you to go to, for you not to be deported or be, if you are facing this kind of challenge, like these two people, it could be, I believe there must be other people that have received the same treatment peacefully and was able to regain their freedom in their country of residence. I also want to get and Sona Para to show us some similar thing so that people will now look at them and say, okay, you can offer something. This is people suing USB government to court. Can they also issue the same thing? Somebody told me that one of the reasons why they are pushing to sue Biafrans or they help bend making sure they punish themselves, because at the end of the day, I believe they're going to regret this lawsuit, to be honest with you. But that's a story for another day. That one of the reasons why Ogeke and his people they're pushing hard on that is because to them, that the document that USB government is issuing belong to them. That's what they want. That's what they want. They want people to believe. These guys are fun, to be honest with you. Sometimes when I begin to think about the activities and what they actually believe and how they want you to, start swimming in these their stories, it makes me laugh. It makes me laugh because how do you expect people to actually believe that a finance minister all of a sudden will not take charge of government because he's a finance minister and ignore the deputy? Let us be real. Even without the order from PM that COS is the surrogate, like I told us, I don't even that PM message calling COS my surrogate, to me, it's just formality. I don't see that something serious, because without it, she's already the deputy. What is the meaning of the surrogate? Surrogate is to deputize. So, as a COS in the movement, in the government, in the government in Israel, and you don't have vice, right? Do you have vice, or don't have deputy then? Because normally you need to have PM, the deputy PM, and COS. But because government is still in exile as of that time, you have PM, COS, and PM, this COS that all of you know, like I don't know, that was trying to deceive their friend, saying that she's just a personal appointee that is, that PM appoint her for himself alone, not for Biafrans. Very crazy stuff. And PM that is PM PM for who? It's not for Biafrans. So anybody that he appoints as his deputy is also for Biafrans. You don't need. I don't know why they chose to insult themselves publicly like this, but you already know what that means. COS was the one representing PM in different places. She had been in Korea, representing PM. Are you getting the point? So it's not as if all this happened overnight. That's why I said anybody that knows this structure, that knows the function of COS, that actually called her COS, that respect her before before what happened to PM happened, and all of a sudden you are not seeing her as a taboo, God-forsaken person, then you yourself, you're a criminal. He's only a criminal. He's only someone that have criminal mind or criminal tendency that can think and act in that manner. After working and seeing the activities of her under PM, and all of a sudden you want to just brush it away, you must be a criminal to act like that. So that's the update. That's the update. And what do you have to say about it? What is your own take in what I just shared to you? Because, like I told you, it's direct from her, Twitter handle. If you want to confirm it, you can go there and confirm it. It is there. It is there. And I'm not surprised though. I'm not surprised at all because I already know that that is what it is. And that our brother that narrated that story about what happened in Ireland, his encounter. This one is not about his hearsay. He is the one that helped that our sister to apply and have her ID card issued to her. And once immediately she presented it, they accepted it without any delay. This to tell you that the whole world know that you have declared your nation, but they're waiting for you to act, in line with what you're supposed to, in line with what you declared, so that when they recognize you, they will be recognizing you with the faith on how to do business, international trade, and having business in common, sharing information as a nation. But when you begin to tell the whole world that you after declaring you are running back to your handout, how can you now again imagine that? Like, honestly, if I'm a president of any country and I watch the video how you declare your nation from government in exile, and after declaration you started this kind of banter, and not only that, you say you are falling back to where you were before you declared it. I'm not. How can I recognize you? I'm just being real. How can I tell me what is the motivation? I already know that you are scared of having your freedom. You are not proud. You are not ready. You don't even know. You don't even know what freedom. I mean, you are not appreciative of what you have done, or maybe you don't even know the gravity. You don't know the importance of your freedom. So how can I be the one to recognize when you are unable to recognize yourself? Anyway, my people, tell me what to think. Like I said, this is a morning broadcast. I just want to not broadcast. This is not live broadcast, but you understand what I'm talking about. Make sure you like the video and tell me what you think about it. I can't wait to read your comments. Very, very, very important to me. Why? To know if you understand what this message is all about and what is your own take on that. God bless you and take care. Bye bye for now.